us what you call it.
All right. I just call this a nut bolt starter. What I call this. And it actually, like I said before, it does it.
Right.
Does it very efficiently.
Reaches in a place where there's no room. Hands can't get in. It's got a magnet on the end.
I'm liking that. There we go.
He's liking that.
It'll retrieve something if you drop it also. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds great. All right. And, oh, you might have a couple sales here from me already. I'm just all over these things.
I'll have a little difficulty sometime getting that washer going, but.
Yeah, well, you have about 3 washers on it. It's awful hard to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
Another thing too, also, if you're working vertically, you know, you got something coming down this way, you got to get all 3 of those pieces of hardware on there at the same time.
All right.
And this thing here, to keep you from dropping it.
Okay. Now, what is it? Just tell us more than show us.
Okay. This tool right here.
What do you call that one?
This is the one I originally got a trademark on this tool right here. It's called nut stick. That's what it is. It just handles a nut, but it'll also have with a right modification on it. And I got some that handle all 3 of them: washer and lock washer and flat washer also.
And but only one thread size at a time, right? So
it'd be sets tools.
Yeah, that's right.
1/4 inch, 5/16, 3/8.
Yeah. Well, I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't retrieved that yet.
Well,
I got to retrieve that one.
Yes, sir.
I started it a while ago, but I didn't retrieve it.
That's very nice.
Can't put it on top there. There's nothing in there, can I?
Yes, sir.
We'll start it in there again. And I'm not even visually seeing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing it by feel.
Okay.
And another thing is keep you from cross-threading that thing. You know, if you get a nut cross-threaded on something other, then you got problems.
All right. So what's our 3rd one in here?
This one here does the same thing as that one there. It's only shorter. See, it can be made in sets because there'll be places where you can't get this.
Okay.
You need one shorter.
Right.
It does the same thing that one there does.
The next one there, sir, what do you call that?
It's a screw starter, actually.
Screw starter.
Yes, sir. If you want to get that in there where you can get a nut on it on the other side, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I even got tools that if you're putting in a windshield in an airplane, and you got to get up underneath the instrument panel, and your buddy's out there with putting the screw in, and you got to put a nut on that thing way up underneath there. I've got tools that'll do that.
That sounds good so far.
It give you a little more arm reach.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
You know, my arms are long, but my hopes are longer.
Mine are too. And this is one of my dreams. I've been working on this situation right here for like 15 years.
Well, we're going to see what we can do for you, sir. What about this one here? We'll just keep going down the line.
This tool right here?
No, this tool right here.
Okay,
that one.
This tool right here is the one I showed you to start that nut. I'll have to.
Yeah, but I don't think we've taken a picture of it.
We have not.
Let's get this nut off of here and make sure that this is.
And what do you call that, sir?
It's actually a little wrench. You see, it's got a milled slot in here to hold that nut.
Okay.
And it'll hold it for a while until you need that other wrench to tighten it up.
Right.
I'll show you how this works again. You just go right in there with it like that right there. And once you get that thing started, you just
pull it off.
Pull it off of there.
There you go.
I'm having a little difficulty pulling it. Just pull it right off.
There we go.
So this one we've talked about already, right? What about this
one here? This one here is
I think that one's pretty cool.
It's just a magnet, but it won't handle. See there, it won't take that nut off there. This one here with the one with a cup on it over here will take that nut off there.
Right.
Well, let's take a look at the one with the cup. That's better. And it's the same thing. It just lost its rubber thing.
I can actually retrieve that thing with this tool.
So we call this one the nut retriever?
Nut retriever. Call it that. It works very, very simple.
And you can put it on as well. Oh, I like that.
Now see, and let me tell you something about patentability on this right here. You cannot patent a movement. That's already been patented. If you remember the old radio dial,
Yeah,
same thing. It's already been patented. You can't patent it.
you can trademark it or copyright it though.
Yeah, that's right. We can do that.
Okay. Let's see what we got for the next one. Mind if we just put them over here after we've
Yes.
played with them?
This tool right here, I hadn't even showed you this tool right here.
Yes, sir.
This tool right here does a special thing. It's a specialized tool. And lots of times you put a spark plug in an airplane, you torque it down, and then you put the lead on it, which is threaded on there. And sometimes if someone don't get that spark plug torqued properly, then you start to take that lead off, and that plug is going to be turning
That's right.
because it's not torqued. This tool right here go right down in there and hold that spark plug while you're taking that lead off of there. That's
So
what
let's
it's for.
call it,
Specialized tool.
Spark plug stabilizer. How does
Yes,
that
sir.
sound?
Spark plug.
Doubles as a bottle opener.
Yeah, that's right.
And this tool here, y'all already showed you it. This tool here can be made in sets right here
Yeah.
for 1/4 inch, 5/16, 11/32, and 3/8 nuts. It can be a set of 4.
Okay. This is the same thing, only different.
Now this tool here, I haven't got the right size bolt in there for this tool
Well,
here,
sorry.
but it works a little different. You run that nut up on there like that. You give it a left twist and leave the nut on the bolt. See, it's just threaded on the end.
Yes, sir. Okay, so that's another starter, especially for something like a cast.
Hardware starter, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
And this tool right here, we have plans of making this tool out of plastic for electricians to prevent them being electrocuted.
Right.
And hopefully I can make the whole thing out of plastic,
Oh, wow.
where he can just reach down in there and do his thing and not have to worry about getting electrocuted.
There you go.
Wow.
So where's you had
The lever.
the lever,
You know which one?
this is for
This one here.
This one, yeah.
This one here does the clamps.
The clamps. There you go.
the
Does
clamp starter.
Helicopter
Yeah.
on helicopters and airplanes with Lycoming engines in it. And it could be made in sets, could be made this long
Right.
and even a little shorter so you can get in there and do it.
I like this box idea for the demonstration too.
I
I
think
think
it's a
that,
great-
yeah.
Is this for the?
That's for the washers.
Yep.
This is for the washers.
And it's a variable tool in itself.
It's a variable tool itself. You can, actually what you can do is just squeeze these together for a smaller washer.
Squeeze them together with pliers.
So it's universal?
Ma'am,
More
It's
universal
more
tool.
universal?
it's more universal. You can do different sizes.
Washer starter.
Washer starter, and it can be made in sets also. Just like
Okay.
that. Just that simple.
Yeah.
You know, see these fingers, the Lord didn't make them long enough.
Well,
And he didn't put a flashlight in
He
there.
Oh, so we have, let me make sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what this one was. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 tools that you showed
And
us.
I probably got 20 more in that bag.
And this one over here,
Different does
which is the
different
mag ground tool.
This tool right here was part of the award that I got at Washington. They flew my wife and I to Washington. We was up there about a week. We had fun. Got to go through the Smithsonian Institute. We really enjoyed that. This tool right here, I developed it on aircraft wheels when you're changing a tire. You get your tube in there, and you got to draw those two halves of the wheel together.
Yes, sir.
To where you can get the bolts in it.
Yeah, because they're
And
split rim.
this tool right here, all it does is just draw that wheel half together.
Yeah.
So you can get the bolts stuck.
So that's split rims, are they?
Yes, the split rims, yes,
Yeah.
sir. That's what that's for. That was part of the award too.
Yes, sir.
These 3 tools right here was part of the award.
Okay.
Got to meet a lot of interesting people.
Why don't you take a picture of his,
yeah, I got them. I took a picture, but we'll get them on this video.
So which ones do you
Some
have?
of the various
A couple
awards:
so I can
Mechanic
buy
of the
a
Year,
couple.
Regional Award,
You don't have to
I want to buy one. So I love this.
Aviation Maintenance Technician of the Year Award.
This one's exciting to me.
You don't have to buy them.
I do buy them.
Charles Taylor Master Mechanic Award.
They pay you. So you say they're $25 a piece?
I won't charge you that for this one here, but I have been getting that.
Well, how much for this one?
12.
Okay, well, we'll do that. And where's, your little washer thing? I love that washer thing. Can I steal one of your washer things?
Yes, sir. You
That's another 12?
This is Walsh's first,
do that.
So
inventive
50 bucks
tool
for these
purchase.
Yes, sir, that'll be fine.
three? All right, you hold my tool.
Look at it wheeling and dealing right here.
Yeah, we're
Look
just
at this,
whipping
look at
that
this,
stuff out
look.
here,
You
Yeah.
sold
Yeah,
it.
yeah, look at this.
Look at you.
I'm in business here, aren't I?
Doing
That's
well.
right, you get around me and, you know, I'll tell you.
Well, what I'm looking for is to put some people to work
Right.
and do it here in New Mexico. And if we can get something going now.
We're good, huh?
I have a little problem